County.
Good morning and welcome to It's Happening Here with Lois and Diane. I'm Lois Taylor.
And I'm Diane Austin, and today we are at Kokoro, which is an amazing store, and with Linda, the co-owner. Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, thank you for being here.
It's a hidden treasure, let me tell you, downtown.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
There's just so many things to see, Linda. I'm sorry if I don't make eye contact.
That's okay, because you're looking at everything.
All over the place, yes. Yeah. So tell us about your store.
Oh, well, Kokoro has been here since April 2019, and we really kind of helped to, I find that we picked the right block downtown, right? We were in the right spot. And so we have all of these beautiful things that you can't stop looking at, but we also have amazing things tucked in the back there.
Yes, the services here are, and we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But first, maybe we can take a look around and you can show us some gift ideas for Christmas or...
You got tons.
Okay.
All right, so where do you want to go first?
You lead
All right,
us.
well, we'll lead you around the store. So this is our selection of crystals. So crystals are rocks, different types of rocks that have gone under, under heat and pressure, have just transformed into this amazingness that you see. Some of them have been treated, and then some of them are fully natural and raw. Right? Some of them have been
You can
tumbled.
only take one, Diane.
So we have, you know, and crystals are, the fun thing about crystals is that they're so pretty and they have amazing, amazing energy. And every crystal will be for you differently, right? So it'll be like this one is for abundance, but some people might like citrine for clarity, right? Or to help with your solar plexus, so to trust your gut.
And so that's what the stone chart is for in the book.
Stone chart and book, but the best way to pick a crystal is just the same as picking anything else, is to just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and then see which one you really want. See which one's calling out to you.
Well, this one seems to be like both of these somewhat.
Right.
So what is this?
The desert rose clusters. It's a form of selenite, and it's a very good stone to help cleanse, but it's also one for mental clarity.
Oh, I need that.
Yeah.
So Linda, do you use them like a worry stone? Do you rub
can.
them?
We do have more palm stones out for that purpose. Some people will put them in their bra. Some people will have little altars. Some people will just put them in their office. Some people will, like, you know, like on your nightstand, you'll have a bigger one to help point the energy. So you'll use them for meditation. You'll just use, I put mine in plants. To have little, like you can't put all of them in water. But you can put them in different plants and stuff just to have around your house. They're really pretty.
Oh.
Right, and everyone will be called to a different stone.
So do you recommend, if you're called to one stone, do you recommend, like maybe I've got about 3 stones I really like there. What happens if you put them all together?
Oh, that's even better. You just hit
It's
the
a party. It's a
party. It's a stone party. But when you put different, so this one here, it says energizing and confidence, right? But then the amethyst will be like to purify and amplify. So, but these two together might be a completely different energy.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
So that's when you put them together, that's when magic happens, I think. That's what I say, right? Like we make crystal grids, that's why we have the grids here. And you could make them in different formations and it will amplify the energy of them. Yeah.
So cool.
So cool. So cool. And you can make different grids. You can make, it doesn't matter. People think that, oh, well, I don't know how to do this, or there's a right or wrong way. There is no right or wrong way. Whatever you want to do is what's perfect for you.
Right. And it's calling to you to do it a certain way anyway, so.
Exactly.
That's so
Fun,
cool.
right?
Oh, and look, there's all sorts of different salt lamps.
Oh,
too.
yes. We have a large array of salt lamps. That's because of our services back there.
Right.
A lot of salt. Salt is our business.
I even think they're pretty.
Exactly.
When they're lit up, they're pretty.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
As well,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's Himalayan salt?
Himalayan salt. Yeah.
That comes, of course, from the Himalayas.
Yeah. Pakistan is for most of them.
Yeah,
are
okay.
sourced. Yeah, and they have like 84 minerals, and that's what gives them the different colors. So you'll see like a lighter one versus a deeper pink one.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay.
And then, of course, you've got the round. That's already been
Yeah.
tumbled or something,
Yes,
right?
exactly. They shape it.
Yeah. Wow.
Right? So very cool. So singing bowls. Singing bowls are like one of my favorite things ever because I'm big into sound and sound healing. Okay, and singing bowls, you ding them, but then you rub them on the outside.
Oh,
So you have
do
to
it right.
hold it. You have to palm it. See how you hold it.
Oh,
The smaller, the higher pitch. Is that
Usually,
correct?
yeah.
on the outside.
On the outside,
Or the top?
and then around.
I don't think I did it.
Look.
Oh, there we go.
Dinner time.
Now, I always say that there's a trick to this. You have to breathe, and you have to be like.
One with the bowl.
Magic is my word, right? But yeah, you have to be like mindful, and so you just kind of have to like hold it, and then you turn it over, or you turn it around.
Yeah, when can you use these?
When you're hungry.
Rice bowl.
You can use these. So I have one sitting in the front of my house, right when I come in, and I teach my boys that when you come into the house, you put all your worries there, and you ding it, and it makes your worries go away. You could use these during meditation. Anytime that you feel like you just really need to like release something, the sound that it makes is just a very, very, very nice tone.
Yeah.
And
they all make different
They all
tones.
make different tones. So I have a teacher that actually uses it in the classroom to, like during transition time.
That's very
to help us do it.
relaxing.
Yeah,
Wow. And the vibration on the hand as well, even.
yeah,
Is that you?
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So you
you're
can't
good.
sing. You can't sing Jingle Bells with it. Jingle bells.
This is one too.
Yeah, so that's a
What?
crystal bowl. So those are bigger. And again, magic. So these get really loud. I'm just gonna move this over here for a second. Okay. And you rub on the outside.
You didn't have to bang it first.
You can, but you don't have to bang it on any of them. But listen to that. Yeah,
That is crazy.
yeah.
Now, some of the
they
things you
all-
make, you didn't make this though.
I did not make no.
How do
no,
you
no, no.
stop it? Just with your
Yeah,
hand?
but you usually don't.
That's-
You usually kind of let it kind of.
That's amazing. So it sits on a base.
So it sits on a little
Right,
yeah, a
ring,
little
okay.
ring here. So we have more there on the top there, and I have. Because I told you sound is my thing, I actually do a sound healing event in the Salt Cave I try for once a month. So January, we'll have our next one
Did
in
you
the
hear
Salt
that?
Cave
Yeah.
with the singing bowls.
We're going to
So it
mention
just-
that at the
yeah.
end.
On this table will be a lot of fun goodies that I make, or not just I make. This is hand painted from a local artist. These candles, all of our candles that we sell are locally.
that's
or
beautiful.
we make those,
Smell that.
right? So that's one for your crown
Ooh, I
chakra.
like that's very
Yeah.
clean smelling. And then you've got Christmas.
Yes, I made some Christmas ones. That's a peppermint
that's-
one.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like smell that one. Are they all peppermint?
Nope. Well, the candy cane ones are.
Yes, and then the
the
little one?
striped one is more of a coffee spice.
Oh.
Yeah. And then, so we have our apparel, and we call it our high vibe apparel because they all have like just different sayings about, becoming more mindful and remembering who you are. So, perfectly imperfect.
What sizes do they come in, Linda?
It will vary, whatever we have left, but usually it goes up to like 2XL.
Oh, okay.
The two
these
bottom
are
ones are the ones that we
cute.
designed ourselves.
It's a phase. I love
Just
that.
a phase.
That's a large.
Because you got to remember that everything is just a phase. Here's where we have our different gift sets for Christmas. So this is a protection gift set. It comes with a candle, our incense, a protection spell jar, and a smudge spray. The self-care has another candle with a roller bottle for balance, some chocolates, and a locally made, this is hand-painted wine glass.
Oh,
How
that's
pretty is this?
beautiful.
That is really
Right? And then meditation cushions. Everyone wants to be comfortable when they're meditating. Trust me, they make a difference.
Okay.
And those are made in India, I think. These are
You can tell by the detail of where it comes from. It's gorgeous.
I have to start meditating.
You do.
I'll hold your hand.
Thank you, Diane.
You're welcome.
So this is yes, we have a really nice selection of jewelry. A lot of it is bracelets, necklaces, earrings, and a lot of it will either be symbols or different crystal energy to just kind of keep with you. It's another way to keep that crystal energy with you,
Right.
right?
Gotcha.
So it's fun.
They're beautiful.
They are.
Everything.
These are the mala beads, the praying beads. There's 108 mala beads on these, and they're just crystals, or usually some wood, and they're just helpful with mindfulness. And when you use them, you kind of wear it, and then you usually kind of say a mantra 108 times.
I was going to say, why 108?
108. Well, there's different theories on 108, and that could be a whole show in itself.
Right. And you make these as well?
I make these, yep.
Oh,
yeah.
Very cool. You're so talented.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can't believe the variety of cards you have here.
Thank you. It started off as a very small collection and it kept on growing.
I know absolutely nothing about tarot cards.
No, they're not all tarot, though.
They're not all tarot.
Well, about the cards
Right,
in general.
so you have 3 different kinds. You have the tarot, which is more structured. You have the oracle, which are usually messages from either angels or crystals. And then you have just inspiration decks. So I have a few favorites. One of my favorites is Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light oracle cards. One, because I like them. They're really pretty. But I find that they have a very amazing energy to them. And another one of my favorites is the Untethered Soul cards up here. Again, they're just a very, those are more calming, I find, and soothing, and they have amazing messages from your soul. And these are made from a local artist in Collingwood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, is there bad news in it as well, or maybe something?
It won't lie.
Okay. Okay.
Like, it's not necessarily bad news, like, you're going to die. That doesn't happen.
Tomorrow.
Right? That doesn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But is there like a you know, hey, stop, you know, banging your head against the wall and let things go type of thing? Like,
which is still positive.
It's always positive in a sense.
Okay.
And
It's just telling you that
It's just-
don't sweat the small stuff.
exactly, stuff like
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Perfect.
Awesome.
All right, and lastly, in the middle here, we have a whole section on smudging. We're going to smudging, which just helps to cleanse your space of any energies that you do not want and or need. And we also have journals, which is a fantastic way to start new. 2022 is happening soon, and it's a wonderful way to kind of, you know, take care of you and in a different way. Oh, those are books too. Yeah.
Yes,
Amazing
you've got
selection of
some
books.
amazing books
Yeah.
on the other side
Yeah,
here.
yeah, they're all about, and everything that we sell, everything that we do here is all about taking care of you and finding your way back to you. And that takes us right to the amazing services that we have here. So the fun part about what I do is not just the retail section, but we started off with just services. When we first started, we didn't actually have very many things.
It wasn't really a giftware store at that
It wasn't really
time.
this. We focus on our services. We have an amazing salt cave. It's a 500 square foot Himalayan salt cave that is filled with salt, and we blow in dry salt during your session. And when you breathe that salt in, it really helps to clean and clear your lungs. You leave after an hour feeling so refreshed, rejuvenated, grounded, calm, relaxed. It's an amazing way to spend an hour to zen out. But we also have the float tanks. We have 2 sensory deprivation float tanks that are big cabins, and there's 11 inches of water that has 1,100 pounds of Epsom salt dissolved in this water. And it's light proof, it's soundproof, and it's warm to skin temperature. It's not hot. But when you go into, and this is your own room, but when you go in there and you float on this water, it brings back a sensation of nothing. You don't know where your body ends, the water begins. You don't know if your eyes are open or closed. It's just this amazing healing therapy that is so good for chronic pain, for sleep deprivation, for PTSD, brain injury recovery. It boosts your creativity. It helps with your stress, your anxiety. Like, it is an amazing, amazing, amazing therapy to do.
This will be perfect after the holiday, New Year's, a great way to start 2022.
A great way to end 2021.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a great way to start 2022.
And Epsom salts, it's really good for skin.
Absolutely.
So
There's
soft.
1,100 pounds. You
Yeah.
can't put that in your bathtub.
No, you
No.
can't.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It would fall through the floor.
Yeah. So you have it braced underneath.
We
right?
do.
This is good because, hello.
So what other services do you offer out
We
there?
also have our infrared sauna, which is for one person or 2 people who love each other. And as well, we offer very many different energy healing sessions. And energy healing sessions like Reiki, all kind of connect to your soul, to your higher self, and really help you kind of release everything that you don't need at this current time, and then brings you back to you. Yeah. So we do a lot of sound healing, Reiki, different things like that. Yeah.
So what are your operational hours? When are the services available?
So we're open 6 days a week, closed on Sundays, and 10:30 to 5. We have availability most days. You can book online at kokorosaltcave.com or feel free to call us and we'll get you booked in for your session.
And your phone number?
519-470-5070.
Thank you so much, Linda, for hosting today. It's been a real treat, honestly. Like, everything here is amazing.
Well, thank you. Thank you for coming.
For all of you out there, you have to see this place. It is amazing. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
This program is brought to you by Ignite TV. Now you're in command. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
Ani, I'm Carolyn King, and I'm a member of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation and the creator of the moccasin identifier. Philip Cote, an artist in Toronto here, took and redrew real moccasins. We're starting over with the children. The idea is that they would research whose land their school is built on, near, or what treaty area they're in. And the educational kit that we have has all that information in there. And the children just, love it. My dream is that this province will be covered with moccasin identifiers within the next decade, and they will forever know whose land they're on. That's the goal. Educate and awareness with a nice, simple little program called the Moccasin Identifier.
Every year, dozens of Canadians are killed or seriously injured because they take risks around railway tracks. Talk to your loved ones about rail safety. Visit stoptracktragedies.ca.
Welcome back to It's Happening Here with Lois and Diane.
This afternoon, we are with Courtney at Global Pet Foods. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, no problem at all. Thanks for coming.
Oh, this is a fun store. I tried to get my dog in here, and he's traumatized from last week, the grooming, and he wouldn't come in.
No.
But even with all these great treats, I'm like, come on.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. You never know.
I know, but look at all the Christmas things you have.
Yeah, there's lots going on. So right now this is our Christmas display. We do have a 7-day sale starting tomorrow, December 15th. All of our Christmas stuff will be 20% off. We do have a lot of like toys, treats, and things that'll range from like 30 to 40% off. A lot of supplements too will be on sale. So there'll be a lot going on in the next few days, which is exciting.
Can I see some of the toys?
Yeah, they're just over here on the wall behind you. So we got like a lot of kind of your plushy soft toys, then we kind of get into like your ropes and then your harder plastics and your Kongs that you can kind of stuff to keep your dog a little more entertained.
The Kongs, I know from experience, are amazing. So you can put treats in there and it just keeps them occupied forever.
Yeah, and if you freeze it, it lasts a lot longer too. So it's just a really nice trick.
Oh, that's a good tip.
Yeah.
I've heard some people put peanut butter up in there.
They
Is that
do.
good for them?
All natural peanut butter, like you don't want to do like your Kraft or your Jiffy that you buy at the store, but if you go to like Bulk Barn or like an all natural food store, it's safe to just get your normal all natural peanut butter. It's a little more healthier for them.
Dogs could have peanut allergies.
Yeah, they could,
right?
But you can always do canned foods. You can moisten like their kibble and make it a little softer and jam it in there or any sort of treat.
Yes, I used to put just regular kibble, and they would think it was a treat.
Exactly. They don't know.
It doesn't matter really, right? It was just fun for them to try and get it out.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then these are all of our Christmas toys that we have in at the moment. And then we do have a Stuff Your Stocking sale going on. So anything you buy the stocking, and then anything that you can fit inside the stocking, doesn't have to be Christmas related, you'll get 15% off of it, which is kind of a nice little deal. So there's the red buffalo plaid and then the white one, and then we do have the Sherpa ones down here as well.
Oh, cute, cute.
And then,
I love that idea. And then 15% off.
Yeah, whatever you can fit inside.
Wow.
So you can do it Christmas related, you can put any sort of treat. If you can somehow fit a bag of food in there, you'll get 15% off of it. Yeah, so our dog food's just down here.
Oh my gosh. There's so much in here.
So this is one food here. It's called First Mate. They have their grain inclusive options and their grain free, and they do have small bites for little dogs or your bigger kibbles depending on your breed. So the grain free is more for dogs with like sensitivities, allergies, things like that, or if your dog's all healthy and doesn't have any issues, you're totally fine to go on their grain inclusive option. It's a really nice Canadian company. They're made out in BC.
Are these all Canadian companies?
Yeah, these whole aisles here. We're a big supporter of Canadian, obviously. We're Canada's largest Canadian pet food store. Another really nice one is called Oven Bake. They too have a grain and a grain-free option. The really nice thing about their kibble is that it's baked. So as soon as your dog bites into it, it does kind of turn into a powder, which is nice for oral health. It's really good for digestion. The tummy has to do pretty much nothing to break it down. And then they just launched their semi-moist, which has been going really well so far. It's kind of like a dog crack, we kind of call it, because dogs that are really picky, it's kind of soft and it really entices them to eat because they think they're just getting a bowl full of treats versus a bowl full of kibbles.
Oh, right.
So, yeah, and they have anything from puppies, seniors, large breeds. They're very inclusive.
And they come in bigger bags as well,
Yeah,
right?
all the bigger bags are all at the bottom there.
So is it true that if with a dog that if you put them on a certain brand of food,
Yeah.
what you have to do is sort of transition them very slowly into a new brand of
Yeah,
food?
it is recommended. It kind of works to like a 25 to 75% of like old food versus the new food. And then a couple days later, it'll be like kind of a 50-50. And then your last couple days will be, again, this 25 to 75, but vice versa, it'll be the new food, which is the heavier one. And then after about a week, you stretch it out and you're fine to start feeding the new food full time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another, well, it's so popular now, is raw food.
Yeah.
Do you carry that as well?
We do. It's just over here. We got 3 freezers full.
Oh my gosh.
So we carry the Bold by Nature, their Mega Dog. We have the Iron Will Raw. We carry the Healthy Paws. And then there's also, this is kind of like our raw bones, our goat's broth. There's some bone broth up top and some elixirs. Just a couple things to add on top of your dog's raw pet food diet. You can add that on top of kibble as well. It's a nice little mix-up for them to have, and it's extra vitamins, minerals, calcium, things like that.
Right.
So why raw? Why?
Again, with dogs with issues, it's a lot healthier. The dog's their digestion tract is already predisposed to being able to break raw food down. And then again, dogs with allergies, sensitivities, they can handle it a lot better, or their tummy breaks it down.
Yeah.
And then they get different vitamins and minerals and amino acids from each different protein.
Okay, so don't cook it.
No, you don't cook it. You just feed it completely the way it is. You can thaw it in the fridge, or you can put it on the counter or in like a sink filled with cold water. It only takes like roughly half an hour, depending on the size of the patty.
Okay.
But little dogs, they don't need a lot, and then big dogs, you kind of have the bigger boxes just in case you do have the bigger dog that needs a little more.
Do they do this sort of thing for cats as well?
Yeah, it's really beneficial for cats because they're true carnivores, so it helps for them to have a raw food diet. The Iron Will has their basic line, which is for cats and dogs, but the cats can't have their other lines. And then just down in the next freezer, there's the Healthy Paws, these small boxes up top. Those ones are for cats as well. So they're a complete balanced meal for them. And again, you just take it out, you thaw it, and then you can feed it right away once it's de-thawed.
Okay, interesting. I did not know that.
That's crazy. What else do you have for cats?
Yeah, it's just over here. So this is kind of all of our dry cat food, and then all of the wet food. And then we get into all of our treats. There's a big selection. We should hopefully have everything that your cat needs, no matter how picky it is. And then we do have all of our toys over here. So we have lots of collars and accessories, and then our whole toy wall here.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I can see cats going crazy for something like this.
Yeah, they're super
Flies
popular.
like a real bird.
Yeah, the feathers
You
even
don't
make a
want
noise
them.
when it goes fast, but...
My daughter has that. She just got a kitten.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But you don't want them chasing birds, though.
That's
Well,
right.
no. But if it's not going outside, I'm sure you're all right.
Yes, that's true.
This one is so cute. And her boy's actually just so far up. Well, all of a sudden, just because it bounces, right?
Yeah, exactly. And
That
it
is
saves
so-
your hands, too, when
Yeah.
they're long.
Oh,
and then these
absolutely.
ones have, like, more of a fishing line up at the top.
Oh,
So all
okay.
these little toy attachments, they're all replaceable. So as long as your cat doesn't destroy that, you can just come back once they get through this bee, for example, they can come back and buy a different other
Get a dragonfly.
attachment. Yeah,
or
exactly.
Mouse. Oh, cool.
So you're not throwing out your money each time you're getting a new wand.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
You have so much here for your pets.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else that you would like to show us?
Yeah, we do have a lot of supplements up front if your dog has any issues that you kind of need to help treat. This is them here. So one company is called Adore Beast Apothecary. They are made out in BC. Right now they are having a 12-day Christmas sale. So right now it's just the chaga mushrooms, the owies and oopsies, and then the feline gut soothe has been day 1, 2, and 3. And then if you need any like joint support, we do have the Triacta as well. It's your glucosamine, your chondroitin, and your MSM. Then we do have a lot of fish oils. If you need your omega-3, 6, and 9s, which are these guys here, the Bonnie and Clyde and the Thrive. Yeah.
I love this idea. I don't know how many times we would wrap their pills in cheese.
No,
and then
for sure.
they'd
Yeah.
find the pill and they'd eat in the cheese.
Yeah, they're really helpful. You just kind of pop it in there, give it a little squish, and you're hopefully should be good to go.
Yeah.
Some dogs,
They figure it out.
yeah, they get super smart.
Yeah.
But a lot of dogs, that definitely makes it a lot easier and
Yeah.
positive.
Awesome. That's great. Because as your dogs get older, there's always issues as well, right?
Yeah.
Either, tummy issues or joint issues, and it's nice to
Exactly.
help them into
Yeah, we
their
want to
senior
have
years.
everything that they have,
Yeah.
everything to help them.
Look, Lois, this is something that's very dear to your heart.
Oh my goodness, the Grey Bruce Animal Shelter. I am so thrilled that the ongoing support that that you guys do for this shelter is amazing, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
No, it's awesome to be able to support them.
So what is this for? This is for the Christmas.
Yeah, we're accepting donations for them right now. It doesn't have to be, you can buy something in store. If you have something at home that you don't need anymore that's gently used, you can just come and pop it in here, and they'll be coming to collect it in about 2 weeks. And then we also have our nail day. That's the first Tuesday of every month. So the next one will be January 4th from 10 to 4, and it's $5 cash, and then we donate it to them every month. So it's a nice little chunk that they get, which is helpful.
Oh, it is helpful because it's all charity run. Like, I mean, they
No,
don't have any funding,
exactly.
right? So
For sure.
No, I just wanted to make sure everyone knows how supportive you guys are, because
Yeah.
it's really amazing.
No, we
So
definitely try. We got to help them out the best way that we can.
That's right.
Kudos to you.
Thanks.
If anyone wanted to contact you or the store, how would they do that?
Yeah, so our phone number is 519-371-7387, or you can go to our website, which is owensound.globalpetfoods.com, and you can find us on there. You can give us a call, or you can come right on into the store.
And your hours?
Our hours from Monday to Friday are 9 to 8, and then Saturday and Sunday are 10 to 6.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much for having us here,
No
Courtney.
problem. Thank you guys so much for coming.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
This is the cutest store.
thank
It
you.
is.
We
Thank
try
you.
really hard.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Call the Rogers TV viewer response line, email us, or connect with us on social media.
What in the world?
Seek.
Have no idea what we're walking into.
Are you a Nazi?
Explore.
I feel so insignificant. It's just jaw-dropping.
Take risks.
At 45 below, it's a survival issue.
It is real.
Here we come, Bison. Go on! Get!
Understand.
What is going on?
I'm trying to figure it out. Knowledge is the key.
Simple as that.
Go further with National Geographic. Now in free preview.
Hi, I'm Carol Merton, host of HealthLink. HealthLink